Gold chromophore is Jinning people. He married the daughter of village wooden house, gave birth to a son, just a year old. Gold chromogenic suddenly got sick, thinking that death. His wife said, "I'm dead, you have to remarry, not to remarry." His wife listened, sweet, vowed to ensure certain death feast. Gold chromophore and shook his hand, called his mother, said, "I die." Mother care workers have grandchildren, do not let his mother remarry. Mother cried, agreed. Soon, Gold chromophore really die. Wooden mother came to offer condolences. Crying mother said to Gold, "Heaven, unfortunately, my daughter-in-law suddenly died too young. How do the future golden mother?" Listened Wood mother in grief, in the words of sad, very angry, very excited, full of anger replied, "Remarry, make her mother heart Wood ashamed, no longer speak." Night, Wood mother of his daughter overnight, confided to her daughter, said, "Everyone can make her husband look good alone. My daughter, there is no need to worry. Spouse wishful young woman does not soon find other people, just helplessly, guarding infant child, is not a fool. If we let you feast, you do not take a good look for her." Kim happened to the mother through here, to hear some of the deficiencies of the language, more angry. The next day, the mother said to Goldwood mother, "My son is a will, would not let his wife remarry since now she cannot wait, and yet asked her to remarry." Wood mother angrily away. Night, Gold mother dreamed that his son came, advised her not to let the tears female Wood feast. "I feel surprised." She had told Wooden house, agreed to let the Wood after the funeral to his son married woman. However, Mr. Yang to find out, said to be the tomb of this year to negative. The funeral of the things dragged down. Women want to show off their Wood in order to get married as soon as possible. During the morning, they did not forget whitewash. She lives in her husband's family, also wear plain clothes. Back home, put on a new gaudy. After the golden mother learned that, I was glad she was not good, but because she is about to become someone else's wife, will forbear down. Thus, the female Wood even more presumptuous. The village has a scoundrel named Dong Expensive. He took a fancy to see the Wood after the woman, then used the money to buy the old lady neighbor's house through the gold, beg her to convey heartfelt emotion. Female Wood. At midnight, Dong Expensive to go over the wall woman wooden residence from the old lady at home, so fornication with wooden female. He dealings 10 days, the scandal spread around, only Gold mother did not know. Wooden house at night, only a small female maid, Wood confidant woman. One night, when the two are lingering, I heard the coffin rang. It sounds like firecrackers like. Little maid saw the bed in the outer room of the dead from behind the curtains. Out of the chromophore Gold, sword in hand, he walked into the bedroom. Soon I heard the Wood with your female director's amazing voice. Soon Dong your naked body ran out. A little while grabbing Gold chromophore Wood woman hair out. Wooden female howl loudly. Kim is the mother got into a fight, saw a naked woman ran out of Wood, was about to open the door, asked her not to answer, go out to see the chase, surrounded by quiet, not at all sound, and even Wood woman disappeared. Gold mother walked into the living room. Wooden woman, lights on. She saw a pair of men's shoes, they call little maid. This little maid trembling out, strange things happen to speak out one by one, the two relatively surprised. Dong fled to a neighbor lady of your home, huddled until Jiao. After a while, he began to hear voices no longer, then got up to. His naked body shuddered, would like to borrow clothes to the old lady home. He saw the courtyard have a house, 2 doors ajar, they went in for the time being. He touched the bed in the dark, met a woman's feet, know that this is the neighbor laddie's daughter. He suddenly give birth to lust, multiply. The woman was still asleep, secretly went to rape. The woman woke up and asked, "You're back." He replied, "Come back." The woman turned out to be not a bit skeptical, they enjoy intimacy with him. It turned out the neighbor's son was beforehand in North Village, shut the door and asked his wife to wait for him to come back. After he came back, the house heard a voice, a sudden and devastating suspicions. Listen closely, discourse modality are extremely dirty underwear, his heart furious, rushed into the room to pick up weapons. Dong your much fear, drill into hiding under the bed, past a neighbor's son killed him. He wanted to kill his wife. His wife cried it was a misunderstanding, this let her. However, the child of the neighbors do not know who is lying on the bed. He gave his mother called up, take a photo light, but also recognize him as your director. Then a closer look, your directors have been dying, and asked how he came to, but also confessed the whole story. However, he suffered several injuries, bleeding, soon will be off the gas. Neighbor lady panic, said to his son and two should catch a double, but now they killed one of them, how will you dispose of? The son of a last resort, in turn kill his wife. That night, the father of the wood was sleeping. They heard the sound of a fire outside the door, looked out, caught fire on the roof, and set fire to the man hesitantly not go away. Wood father shouting, family all came. Fortunately, the fire just burning, but also easy to extinguish. Fuming wood family holding weapons and bows and arrows to hunt people arson. I saw a family portrait agile as apes Yuan away. The wall is a wooden house in Taoyuan surrounded by rugged and steep walls. Several family members posted on the ladder to view, but not fire people simply trail. I saw something under the wall was still fretting, questioning not agree, then used the arrows to shoot, think this is something soft, open the door to go see family, see a naked woman lying there, the arrow has been shot through the chest and forehead. Carefully take the torch to a photo, but it turned out to be the daughter of wooden home, the home of the wife. Family horror informed the owner. Wood mother father scared to death, I do not know why. Wood woman eyes closed, face, such as ashes, breath breathing fine as gossamer. Wooden arrows parent people in the forehead to pull shot, is not pull it out, their feet slam his head, only to pull out. Wooden female uttered a faint moan, bloody fierce spray, then died. Wood father greatly fear, cannot think of any ideas come. After dawn, Wood father told the truth. Golden mother, upright kneeling on the ground begging forgiveness. Gold mother but did not hate angry, just what happened informed the parent Wood. Wooden home let herself go bury her daughter. Gold chromogenic half tertiary Jinning Guang, angrily came to Wood house. Wood scolding chatter in the past scandals female. Wood ashamed depressed parent, had to give some money and let him go home. However, people always know who is female adultery with Wood. Soon, the neighbor's son surrendered on to kill everybody's business, a little official rebuke, let go of trouble. His brother Ma Biao has been litigious, then handed like the word for sister redress. Official arrested a neighbor lady, old lady neighbor terrified, the whole story will come out of all confessions. Official Golden summoned the mother, Kim, said the mother asked the sick, and sent Jin Changwang testify on his behalf, one by one to speak out the ins and outs of the matter. In this way, the case of former recurrent, Wood mother father are involved in, all cases are thoroughly investigated. Wood abetting her daughter because the mother remarried, vertical ruled obscene crime, should suffer beatings, her atonement money, the result Jin possessions. The old lady neighbor is got between 4 adulterers, stick fight killed, so case closed. Different she said the gold is really the son of God, he exhorting women to remarry Wood, how wise is, he did not kill a person, so that all aspects of resentment have been righted, cannot say he was God, neighbor lady to lure people wife committed adultery, but to make his own daughter was raped Wood mother loves her daughter, but finally therefore harm his daughter, alas, want to know the future of karma, depends on the current iskin son retribution too quickly, without waiting for the arrival of the gifted broken.